What is going on, everybody? It is the start of the week. It is a Monday. SPY is slightly up today, not anything super special. Today's really slow and boring. There is just not much of anything to look at today. This one just popped up though. I'm gonna write that down. I mean, for the most part, SPY's mainly the only thing that I'm looking at. Tiva's gapping up a little bit. Not really anything significant. Apple's down a little bit again. So, I mean, really the only stock that I'm looking at that's in play from a gap from news, with the news catalyst, is Tiva. Other than that, not trading race, dual traded stock. So really today I'm just going to take a look at the big names. Just try and find patterns in like the FANG stocks, BABA, Tesla, NVIDIA. And then I'll be looking at SPY for some trades around significant levels. Really the, I guess ultimately what I'm looking at right now is some move to 273 here. Plenty of resistance here the past couple of days. I think that's Thursday and Wednesday. So might be something up there. We had a short little bounce here. So again, might be something if we get up there. On the other side, I'm looking 271 pre-market lows might be something interesting. 271 and 270 for sure. So I mean, we'll just have to see what happens later in the day. But for now, I think I'm just going to be paying attention for some opening range plays, especially on these bigger name stocks here. See if any of them are out of the ordinary. Might find a hidden buy or sell or something. Like Tiva right now, actually. Tiva might be I want to wait a minute here because it might be a good gap and go above this 23. Let's see. Oh my god, I can get huge. I'm gonna go for. God, I can get bigger than 1,000. I'm gonna go for 1,500. Not the greatest gap and go, but we'll see what happens here. Definitely need to see volume start spiking into this too. See, SPY's not really doing much of anything, so no help anywhere at the moment. Possible ORB in some of these bigger names, though. Alright, I'm gonna wait because it's been a while. I'm gonna see if he's up there again, because this is super low volume for a gap and go trade. I mean, if he's still there, I'll get in on it, but if he's not there, then I'm just gonna let it go. Wow, we're dropping. Big names are dropping. All the big names are dropping. There's the volume. I need to see the 23 though. I'll still wait. See what happens. Getting into the 4th minute. Seeing some good ORB possibilities here already. Pretty much all of them. looking for a hidden seller at 23. Spy's popping up. Tell you what, he's at 95 right now. I don't care so much about 95 though. If I took it long right over him, I'd be taking it long right into another guy. As far as I know, anyway. Wow. Tons agree on this guy. Oh. We'll pop above. It's fine. Moving. Not slow, but not very much. Maybe Netflix here. Take it short under 307.85. I don't know. I don't like it that much, honestly. Nothing really looks super special right now. Certainly got that to worry about. And the SPY's moving up right now. We're heading towards 273 here. So I'm not thinking it's such a hot idea. Alright, well, I'm definitely not seeing a thing, so that's not true. Apple's kind of a view at bounce play here. Again, I'm fighting the market. We'll watch though, see what happens. Pretty slow at view app. It's actually a good signal there. It doesn't want to move higher. And it's picking up a little bit now. What the? Yeah, there's nothing. I'll turn it back if I see something. Okay, I'm looking at Tesla here. I've been kind of stuck in this range in between 338 and 336, it looks like. So what I want to see happen here is I want to come and see it retest all this stuff one more time. And then I'm going to try and get a short order in about 70. So far, it didn't like it. I might get lucky. Oh, I got in. There we go. Have more than 25, so it'll be above VWAP and all this. Oh yeah, we're a little all over the place here. Market's starting to break down underneath VWAP here, thinking it should help. If not, I'm looking to take off some underneath everything here. 336.50-ish is my profit target, where I'm looking to take half off. Very slow down here. I might see another bounce, honestly. Oh no, there we go, break under. Sweet. Take it there. Let the rest go. I definitely was in a good situation last week where I was in some really good setups, but I didn't, let my partials run as much as I would have liked. So I have, so I'm not gonna let this go. I think 337 might be too tight. I'll give it a close over the 9 for now, but obviously we'll see what happens later on. I'll take another half here. I mean, we're at low a day. There's no reason to really try and push anything here. It's only the first 15 minutes of the day. So yes, I want to have a stop. Yeah, we'll deal with a 9. I'm good. Just don't fiddle with it. Let it go. Let the trade run. I already locked in a profit. No reason in messing with it too much. Need to scope out the situation though. I didn't chart Tesla here. Come on, what are you doing? I mean, not really seeing too much of anything, honestly. If anything, can go to 330. Maybe 331. Yeah, as far as I can tell, there is nothing in the way. And SPY's still kind of stuck in a range here, so we're not moving anywhere. Okay, 335, actually. Yeah, 335 is what looks to be a danger zone. And if the SPY can keep dropping, definitely help out. SPY's got a little pop here. Let's do a stop. I'm not crazy concerned with it right now. Close. starting to look a little ugly. I still want to stick to the 9 here. I mean, we haven't even touched it yet. I think we just did. SPY kind of found a bottom, might be rolling over again, looking to head even lower. We're really struggling here. Might have to raise this. Is that low 35-ish? We'll see what happens here on this bounce. We're starting to squeeze up here. Oh, same with the SPY. SPY's popping up too. I think that might have been all I can get out of it. I'm not... SPY really popped up here, and we're starting to really struggle around this. I mean, it might keep going lower, you know. I mean, we closed above the 9 though, so that was ultimately what I wanted to do. I wanted to get out at, and so I don't know. I felt like I traded it right there. Bob at one point looked like a good short, depending on what we do right here. Very slow. And it doesn't seem to be reversing here. SPY's kind of... It hasn't really significantly held above VWAP, but it is above VWAP right now. Things could go either way here. Tesla dropped back down to low a day. If we get a bearish engulfing candle here on Tesla, I'd be really interested in shorting underneath this 146.40. We might, because the SPY is dropping under the VWAP now. It's not holding. like it. It's starting to hold above now. I don't know. There might be, there might not. I think it just popped above 20. Nope, didn't. No, it just ain't looking that good anymore. Tiva's interesting. It just broke under. I don't know. It's just not moving enough. A little low volume. The video really low volume too here. Came back, touch view app, shumped it hard underneath. Getting stuck at 210. I don't know. I don't really see anything I like here. I'm not really seeing anything anymore. And these moving averages kind of kill it for me. SPY's not trading around any whole number. It's kind of just stuck here in a 80-cent range. Oh, turn back off and see something. Okay, looking at BABA here, definitely got a trap trader scenario. Looks like 146.59. Give myself a little bit here. Kind of a triangle here. Not the cleanest, not the greatest. We just got a little push above here, and we're kind of failing. Especially if this thing gets back underneath view app, we could definitely see a breakdown out of this thing. I am going to start small because there is a bottom trend line here. I don't want to get full size right away, so it looks like I might have to risk a little less than $1. So I'll go 50 shares to start. See what happens. Might have to wait a little bit on this one. SPY seems to have found a bottom. 271.40, and it's kind of coming back up here. But as the SPY's been dropping, BABA hasn't been dropping at all, so I mean there's kind of some strength in here. Might actually end up breaking higher. But this 25 level's been pretty tough to get above. There it goes. We'll come back to it and I'll see what happens. Okay, we're getting slower and weaker here, it seems. We can't really seem to break out of anything. So what I'm trying to do here is I'm trying to actually short a little bit underneath this low that it just put in, right above VWAP. I mean the here. This one's for sure. That one's definitely there. That obviously doesn't make any sense. This is what's causing the problem right now. Yeah, I'm on a short 50 underneath this. Stop loss right above. And I can add another 50 if it gets under this 59 here. Much rather see it go down than up. If I get both of these orders in, I will have an average of 100 at 147.70, so I'll be risking about 60 bucks. Not over yet. Just gotta wait and see what happens here. we just closed the 5-minute candle too. Yeah, I might want to move higher. The SPY ain't dropping, so it's not helping. Starting to dip here a little bit. SPY's kind of leading the way here. Might get in on this. I'm in. I think I want to wait and see what happens here before I put this next order in. Because I mean, I was shorting it right into the trend line. Let's see, we got a high of 44 now. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go for this. If we can keep moving down here, because the SPY's starting to roll over and looking like it wants to go even lower. But it's definitely got some support right underneath it, so anything could happen here. We'll see what happens. Come on. 2 pennies away. The 5-minute. If we can close underneath VWAP here, this looks really good. As long as we can stay under. This is what the 5-minute looks like. We got a little push up here, and now we're starting to get this engulfing. That will certainly help the trade out. This is good, because this is a really nice entry right here. Because it's right, there it is, right into the range, and it's on the breakdown out of that triangle. Sweet. So we got 100 shares, average 65. So for the moment, stop loss is at 45 here. But I definitely want to look to add into this if it keeps continuing in my favor. SPY's not looking too weak, not looking too strong either. Just kind of gotta wait here, see what happens. Low a day would be nice, but looks like 146 is gonna have to be a spot to start taking. Could be on this one for a while, because I definitely need to make sure that this Discord room that I'm sitting in, the guy that usually trades these triangle type trades, what I used to do is I would make my stop loss much tighter, but he gives his trades until the top trend line here. So I'm gonna do the same here. I'm gonna really give it some time, some space. That's a good sign. If we definitely break above this range, trade's definitely over. Well, might as well have it in. Hopefully we stop. SPY's popping up again. Yeah, SPY's moving up. I think it moved up about 40 cents since I've been in this trade. And I'm out. Well, that sucks. SPY definitely didn't help whatsoever. Everything just got really bullish all of a sudden. All the tick charts are blowing up. SPY came right back to yesterday's close and is bouncing around. Trade's not over. Turn it back on, see if anything else pops up. Alright, I'm gonna be done for the day. Baba is not really looking like it's predictable, I guess. I don't really know. I can't really get a grasp on it. I mean, it doesn't seem to be following the SPY anymore. I mean, the SPY pretty much tore up as soon as we broke down out of this second triangle that it was making, and I mean, we just bounced around, didn't do anything, and then I mean, while the SPY was blowing up, the Baba's just been sitting flat. So I mean, not really seeing anything that I like in there. Not really seeing anything else. Things are coming back, I guess. I mean, I could be looking to short the SPY around this 273 here, but I don't know. It's Monday, really slow. Got $100. I think I'll just keep it, walk away, and come back tomorrow. Pretty disappointing day, honestly. So the first trade that I took was on Tesla. Really nice price action here. Somewhat of a weak open. Kind of started consolidating on the VWAP. As soon as the 9 caught up with it, I noticed that we were kind of stuck in between this 338 here in the view app and the 9. So once I saw it come back for the last time, I ended up shorting. That's 1043, yeah. Came back to view app for the last time, just waited to see some weakness. I mean, really clean. Super slow tape once we got up to that view app and put my order right in. I jumped around a little bit in the 60s and the 50s, but before I shortened my size, I let it sit there and it came back and clipped me in. So super good there. Ended up making that nice drop and kind of came back and really just started bouncing around a lot. I don't think, pre-market wasn't anything significant there. I don't know what's going on with Lightspeed, but obviously I don't know why it's showing all my orders over here. And on the daily, you can see we're in December, it's saying over here, and then for the 31st it just says 1000. So I don't know what's going on with Lightspeed. Really, I don't know. It's not obviously killing my trading, but it's just a little annoying to have to look at all these wrong numbers and wrong pointers here all the time. But I took off where I should, covering into support. Ultimately, I wanted to hold on to my last 38 shares here, as long as I could. So I told myself, I'll wait till I get a close above the 9 EMA, which is exactly what we did, and then we get a hammer, and then we get that engulfing. And I mean, the SPY was also kind of turning up at this point too. It was kind of heading towards view app and looking to move higher a little bit, but I don't know, just just a couple minutes off, 25 cents off here before really being able to catch that entire move. I mean, I don't know, just the way it is, I guess. I don't think I made a mistake. It's just kind of what happened. And I mean, the same with this Baba trade. Baba looks looking really good for a while here. So I mean, pretty choppy, kind of back and forth, making the triangles and whatnot. And we started getting above view app here, and then getting stuck under, and then we had a couple of pokes here, and a big poke there. And then as we started getting this engulfing candle here, I wanted to short underneath this view app in this little mini range here, I guess, underneath this wick. I figured there'd be some definite stop losses underneath of this candle here, because at this point it was breaking underneath of the triangle too. So my entry for my trap trader and the symmetrical triangle was tied up in one entry, which was super nice. And I mean, from that point on, the SPY just took off. So let's see, that was 1025. So at 1025, it's 26, 27, 28, started moving straight back up here. So at this point I thought, we might want to be moving lower, but we didn't. We bounced. And I mean, if I'm going to be trading these beta name stocks, just the SPY is going to be #1 indicator to be paying attention to and what's going to happen. And I just didn't get what I was looking for, so pretty disappointing there too. I mean, it only took a $75 hit, but it is what it is, I guess. I definitely didn't want to be trading it anymore. I mean, you see it's just bouncing all over the place now, so really not seeing too much of anything else. Tesla and Apple are moving pretty nicely, but I don't know. Later in the day now, I guess we're getting to be about an hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes in. Just not seeing enough, so I'm just going to call it here. So thanks for watching. I'll be back tomorrow.